If you can go by metro, other like that, metro or bus like that, public transportation, you can reach by spending 50 rupees. Or else if you want start late, but to go, you have to spend 300 rupees to reduce that expenditure.
Yes.
When alternative is available, you go for less expensive. But when we compare to others or when we compare to society, all these things, false ego maintenance, false prestige maintenance, then it is possible savings are very difficult. You have to go for your commitment. Pay yourself first. Then what should you do is savings as a compulsory expenditure first.
Okay.
They should be taken as savings is compulsory, not negotiable expenditure first. For this I said, save first, spend next.
Spend next.
Of course, first time it may not be possible. First time it may be possible to save 5%. After 2 months, you may be able to save 10%. After 3 months, you may be able to 5 months, you may be able to save 15%. You can go up to 25%.
Okay.
And one more thing, what we can do is automatic savings.
Yes.
Immediately after the money is credited into our account, to give instruction to the bank that 10% will be going to separate account.
Okay.
Which I don't use it unless it is emergency.
Yes. So
automatic savings, automatic bifurcation of savings that will transfer immediately after receipt of the amounts. And one more thing is what we'll do is right accounts. When we are saving in the emergency also, this saving also, it should be in high return income. It will give more interest income or more dividends or interest on interest, cumulative interest. All this will help to enhance the savings and also wealth gradually. And one more thing is this deposits, compulsory certificates. Okay. Deposit certificates, it gives the interest on interest. Suppose you made deposit of 5,000. After whenever it will become 5,500. And the interest will come on 5,500.
Okay.
Not on 5,000. And it will become, in the next year, it will become 5,500 plus 650. Or 550 like that, 600 like that.
Yes,
so it will become 6,100. So interest and interest will give a lot of benefit.
Yes.
And if you invest in shares or mutual funds, it will add the dividend as well as increase in valuation also. If you purchase property, it will increase. You may get rental income, but also you may get increase in value. This is for higher rate of returns.
Right.
Of course, there may be a risk of.
Some of the people will FD the amounts and use it from the interest rate, sir.
Yes.
So there are many, I like 365 days and all.
Yes.
So taking monthly interest is good or lump sum amount
as per your requirement.
Okay.
Because you need monthly, it is better to have monthly reserve.
Okay.
Because you cannot postpone expenditure up to 1 year.
Yes.
Of course, it will be small amount. It should be monthly only because your expenditure continuously. You cannot postpone.
Yes.
Next, retirement accounts also we can go for. At the age of when you start earning in 22 or 23, from the day one you start saving, maybe 1,500, whatever you want, whatever you can, depending upon your source of income. You first to save, and you up to 50. There are so many retirement accounts also there. Up to 60 years you need not withdraw that amount. Of course, after 5 years you can withdraw, take as a loan, just like insurance policies. And also retirement benefit accounts are so many benefit accounts are there. Every bank is having that benefit accounts, and also governments are also giving that. So this is possible by planning for saving at the early age. Suppose you start early saving at the age of 22, 23, up to 60 years, your premium will be less, like 500,000 like that. But if you start early at the age of 50, the premium may be 5,000, 10,000 also. But you may not get that much premium, pension, means annuity. That is most important. And next, another important thing is reduce expenditure.
Yeah, we have to.
We have to go for alternate expenditure. Our border is 50% of our income for expenditure. Only 50% you can spend. Of course, sometimes you may be opposed to 55, 60% also. But your commitment is 50%. That will give ways, that will give options to reduce, how to reduce expenditure. Every alternative is possible. Costly will be there, better, cheap alternatives are available. And one more thing is what you have to do is you postpone the expenditure which is not a necessity. Suppose you want to buy a furniture. If you go immediately, you buy it, immediately sell, then your money has gone. Otherwise, if you wait for some time, 2 or 3 days, after if you take a decision for 2 or 3 days, I think you may think of postponing it, or you may buy it for additional income. All this will help to continue the savings without disturbing the savings, flow of
Oh.
savings. And another thing what we have to do is increase the income. People will say, I don't have other source of income. Generally,
Yes.
I don't have additional source of income. How can I think like that? But now this is a digital area. Every talent is earnable. Every talent can make earning, can make us to earn. Now you show your talent, that may yield it. Sometimes it may not yield for some time, but after some time it may yield some income also. So additional income is most important. Maybe freelancing work,
Hmm.
talent display, or additional source of or additional activities. That is most important. And track and adjust also. Savings, you have to go for every expenditure verification and post comparison. And everything, budget is important, and maintaining the records for actual spending is also important.
Yes.
It should be within the budget. And next month you can see how much, the first week of next month you can see last month expenditure, which I can postpone, which I can reduce, where I can save. That is possible. So for this you will require is budget and actual expenditure recording also. That will help to analyze the expenditure and to reduce the expenditure. And one more thing is investment, savings side investment also should be reinvestment option possible. Just like I told you, interest on interest, income on income. So suppose you are interested in a dividend company. The company has given bonus. So all the shares put together, it will give dividend for next year. So the interest on income on income, that is most important. And one more thing is, generally people will not celebrate any occasion. But even savings also, you can make a celebration. Suppose you make a target, I want to save 1 lakh this year. After achieving 1 lakh, you celebrate it with family members. That we have saved 1 lakh rupees. You say, make a target of 10 lakhs. You celebrate the 10 lakh savings. It is possible to celebrate it. Even it is small, but the celebration will motivate us to go ahead, and it also encourages every family member to celebrate like that. That is most important. Generally, we don't do, even I also don't do that celebration. But we have to, after seeing this, which is better, which is better to celebrate even every achievement also.
Yes.
And when general people say, I have only 1,000, what can I do with this 1,000 only? Or I have 1,000, 5,000, what can I do with 5,000? You can keep that amount in a bank account. That 1,000 will be useful to somebody else. If you have 5,000, you deposit in a bank account. That will be useful to somebody else. That is your money. You can take it anytime.
Anytime, yes.
5,000 may become 6,000 sometimes. So start small amount also. Don't hesitate to start small accounts. And I told you separate account, maintain separate accounts for expenditure, for savings, for short-term expenditure.
Yes.
So everyone can have 3 expenditures, or we can have one account for in the name of spouse, maybe husband in the name of wife, or wife in the name of husband, for necessities, for savings in children name. So it can be separate account will help us to restrict our temptation. It will restrict our temptation, and it will make us to save continuously.
Yes.
And one more thing, learning is continuous process, and saving is continuous process. Reduction of expense is continuous process. Earning more also continuous process. Everything is continuous process. It is not one day concept. Suppose you achieve 1 lakh, you target for 5 lakhs. After 5 lakhs, you target for 10 lakhs. Go on, increase the target. It will give a lot of comfort, especially mentally satisfaction, financial comfortness, and future safety.
Yes.
All these are possible with money only. We cannot have money without sacrifice. Saving comes with sacrifice only.
Yes.
It is our money. We can spend, but when there is emergency, who will spend for us. That's the most important. After retirement, who will take care of us? The most important. In case of emergencies, who will take care of us? And in case of school and education, who will take care of us? In the case of marriages and functions, who will take care of us? We have to take care of ourselves only. So for this purpose, you have to allocate your funds, source of income. Next it is 50, 25, 25. Of course, you may sometimes you may force you to spend, but at least the commitment will continue, make us to save in future. And the secured future is the most important.